Vasily I of Moscow, also known as Vasily Dmitrievich, was the Grand Prince of Moscow and Vladimir from 1389 to 1425. He was the eldest son of Dmitry Donskoy, who had led the Russians to victory over the Golden Horde at the Battle of Kulikovo in 1380. Vasily I ascended to the throne at a difficult time. The Golden Horde was still a powerful force, and the Russian principalities were divided and weak. However, Vasily was a skilled diplomat and warrior, and he managed to strengthen Moscow's position and expand its territory. One of Vasily's most important achievements was to obtain the Yarlik, or patent, for the title of Grand Prince of Vladimir from the Khan of the Golden Horde. This gave him legitimacy and authority over the other Russian principalities. Vasily also used his diplomatic skills to form alliances with other rulers, such as Vytautas the Great, Grand Duke of Lithuania. In addition to his diplomatic achievements, Vasily I also expanded Moscow's territory through military conquests. He defeated the principalities of Nizhny Novgorod and Ryazan, and he also gained control of important trade routes. Vasily I was also a successful reformer. He strengthened the central government and introduced a number of new laws and regulations. He also supported the construction of churches and monasteries, and he promoted the spread of Christianity. Vasily I's reign was a time of relative peace and prosperity for Moscow. He strengthened the principality's position and expanded its territory. He also introduced a number of reforms that helped to modernize Moscow's government and society. Here is a short story about one of Vasily I's diplomatic achievements. In 1393, Vasily I married Sophia of Lithuania, the daughter of Vytautas the Great, Grand Duke of Lithuania. This marriage was a major diplomatic coup for Vasily, as it strengthened the ties between Moscow and Lithuania. The marriage also helped to improve relations between the Russian Orthodox Church and the Catholic Church. Vasily and Sophia agreed to raise their children in the Orthodox faith, but they also allowed Sophia to practice her Catholic faith freely. This marriage alliance between Moscow and Lithuania proved to be very beneficial for both principalities. It helped to deter aggression from the Golden Horde, and it also promoted trade and cultural exchange between the two regions. Conclusion. Vasily I of Moscow was a skilled diplomat and warrior who strengthened Moscow's position and expanded its territory. He was also a successful reformer who introduced a number of new laws and regulations. His reign was a time of relative peace and prosperity for Moscow.